May she take it one book. Yeah, for you. It's for you, yeah. Yeah, already. Page number 10. No, new one. It was a Bali. New one is just to explain. For more practice or chanting. Okay, gonna start. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Yamangalam dwadasai jindayesu sadevaka suthanam nadika chandi athadai sanja mangalam desidam deva devena sabba baba vinasanam sabba loka idathaya mangalam tambanamae evam me sudam ekam samayam bhagava savatiyam viharati chedawane anatha bindikasa arame athakho inyadara devada abhegandaya radiya abheganda wana kevalakabam chedawanam obhasidawa chena bhagava tenu basangami basangamidawa bhagavandam abhivadidawa egamandam athasi egamandam tidakho sadevada bhagavandam kathaya ajabasi Bahudeva manosacha mangalani ajindayam agangamana sutana brohi mangala modamam asevana cha balanam bandidana cha sevana puja cha puja niyanam edam mangala modamam Padirupa desa wasoja Pombeja kata bonyada Ada sama bani dija Edam Mangala Muddhamam Baho Sajanja Saipanja Vinayoja Susekido Subha Sita Jaya Waja Edam Mangala Muddhamam Mada Bidu Upatanam Buddha Darasa Sangho Anagula Jagamanda Edam Mangala Muddhamam Dananja Dhammacariyaja Nyadagananja Sangho Anawajani Gamani Edam Mangala Muddhamam Aradi Viradi Baba Majabana Jasayamo Abamado Jadamesu Edam Mangala Muddhamam Karavo Janiwa Doja Sandoti Jagadenyuda Kalena Dhamma Savanam Edam Mangala Muddhamam Kandija Soa Jasada Samanananja Dasanam Kalena Dhamma Sagacha Edam Mangala Muddhamam Taboja Brahmachariyanja Ariya Sajjana Dasanam Nibbana Sajjikariyaja Edam Mangala Muddhamam Buddhasa Loka Dhammehi Jaitayasana Kampati Asokan Virajan Khemam Edam Mangala Muddhamam Edadisani Gadawana Sabada Mabarajida Sabada Sotain Gachandi Dande Samangala Muddhamam Mangala Sodan Neti down Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. What we are learning about is Mangala Sutta. Another way to think of it, we can say that technical social awareness of making good friendship all around the world. All around the world. In America, high school, social science, a lot of social science, American students, so tired. We have a lot of read about, a lot of books to read. No examination, just practical way, check out social science, who's good, behavior, what happened. That is score, already credit. There is a Western education, practical way. So this social science, Mangala Sutta is social science, universal social science, how to make a good friendship. So, the first stanza in the Mangala Sutta, Asevanaja Balana Panditananja Sevana. Pujaja, Puja Niyana. 3 lines, 3 parts. 3 parts is it refers to social science. It depends on our own knowledge. Firstly, we have to know according to Mangala Sutta commentary. How commentators say that? That's why I usually say that, where is foolish? Where can I find? Where can I see foolish? Me or you or others? So we have to know it systematically, right? That's why the foolish is not man, not women, not outside. Where? Just inside. Natural process of unwholesome qualities. And the commentator say that Bala Lakanan, Bandita Lakana. How to know the foolish? How to know the wise? The characteristic of unwholesome qualities and wholesome qualities. The opposite. The opposite. You already know that. Mostly already know that. Ducharita, in Pali, Sucharita. How many? Ducharita, how many? 10. 10 kinds of. Ducharita means bad conduct. Conduct. Bad conduct. Ducharita. Bad conduct. Sucharita. It's okay. Okay. That's right. That's right. So Ducharita, all of you know that Ducharita. Killing, stealing, killing living beings. Ducharita. Bodily, how many? Bodily conduct. 3. Killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, that is bodily bad conduct. And Baba conduct 4. Telling lies, or slanderous speech, or divisible speech, and a harsh speech, idle chatter, nonsense. Nonsense talk. 4. You already know that. 4. Purple conduct. Purple bad conduct. Mental bad conduct. Abhijja. In Bali, abhijja, covetousness. Covetousness, vyabada, a will. Vyabada, a will. And micchaditi, wrong view. Mental, bad conduct 3. So the opposite, sucharita. In Sanskrit, sucharitara, no? Tara. In Sanskrit, ra. Sucharitara, T-R-A. Sucharitara, no? Sucharitara. Ducharitara, sucharitara. That is the way to know the foolish. The way to know the foolish, the way to know the wise. So the opposite side, sucharita, good conduct. The same bodily good conduct 3, Baba good conduct 4, mental good conduct 3. Just the opposite. Remember yesterday what I said? Asivanaja balana, the other side, Pandidanaja Sivana. How to do it? How to do it? It takes no time at all. Remember, just shifting attention. Because Bala and Pandita are not men, not women. Think about it. In Atakta, we say, he commentator said that. How to know the foolish? How to know the wise? Where? Where's the wise? Where's the foolish? Not outside. Just inside. Think about it. So it's very important to have clear comprehension about this stanza, Mankala. So what is Ita Mankala Motaman? Usually we think that men and women. So the foolish, the men and women, the foolish, the wise. Actually not men, not women. Think about it. Without analysis of this word, Bala and Pandita, we ourselves could be the foolish or could be the wise. That's why opposite side, how to do it, how to avoid of the foolish how to approach the voice. Just shift attention mentally, mental process. Did I make sense? The meaning is, it takes no time at all. Where's the voice? Just inside. Just shifting attention. When we have akusala citta, we ourselves could be the foolish. That's why philosophical level in Bali, Patana, Paticcasamuppada, high level. In detail, in Patana, in detail. Kusala dhammo, kusala sadhamasa, hetu pachayena pachayo. Aramana pachayena pachayo. In detail, the Buddha said that. How to contact each other. The particular type of consciousness by the particular way. Seeing and hearing, is that same? Is that same? No, different. Seeing is just a visible object. Hearing is just a sound, different. That's why in English we say the particular type of consciousness by the particular way. That is a patana. That's why I would say that asivanaja balana, who's foods? Not to associate with foods. Firstly, asivana, not to associate, that is, in English we say babo now. How do you say? Babo now. Asivana. A negation, sewa da. Root, sewa root. Anapachai or yupachai. Anapachai, yupachai. According to science of language, philological perspective. And a single word, combination word, preface, root, and suffix, combination, compound. We got a single word, asevana, babo now. According to science of language, grammatical term. How nice. And bala now. So we have to make a good try to have clear comprehension, clear understanding. Bala, first of all, bala, fools or the foolish. Where's? Who? How to avoid? Without knowing where's the foolish, who's the fools? How to avoid? Think about it. How to avoid? That's why Athagata explained, firstly, this point. Bala lakkhana. How to know the foolish? How can we know the foolish coming, the foolish being here? How can we know? Without knowing, mostly, it could be the foolish by ourselves. Think about it. Because without knowing clearly, what is the fools? What is the foolish? Right? That's why clear comprehension is very important about what we are saying. Asevanaja balana. 2 words. Asevana is just babo now. Bala is object. So bala, you see bala. One who has 10 kinds of bad conduct. That is called Bala, the foolish, fools, killing living beings. Down to small one insect. That is Bala. Because he has bodily bad conduct. In Pali, Kaya Dukjarita. Bodily bad conduct. Killing is not good. Nobody likes it. Living beings. Down to small one, insect. If someone else with impure mind, that is a kind of the foolish. And also, so long as we know, the way to kill living beings, it can become the foolish. So our mind suggests by ourselves not to do, not to kill. By ourselves, not to kill. It's about being in touch with the fullness of our own wisdom and vitality. Think about it. Mentally process. That is energy. The ultimate energy. Because of knowledge. We're making a good try, knowing, what to be foolish, what to be foolish. Killing living beings down to small one insects. That can make us foolish. And also stealing was not freely given. If we do it, that can make us foolish. That's why, without understanding clearly about the word Bala, by ourselves, we could be foolish. We ourselves can become foolish. That's why how to avoid of the foolish. Asewanaja Balana. And also such a misconduct, that is Kaya Dukjarita. Think about it. It takes no time at all. Just shifting attention to back in to the object by means of backing in. Back in touch our own wisdom and vitality. So I thought yesterday I'm so quickly, so maybe it's moving one step of philosophical qualities, philosophical terms, or a little bit high. But here is a step by step. It doesn't matter 38 kinds of blessings within 1 month, okay, it can be done. Doesn't matter. But the most important point is to have clear comprehension about what we're saying, what we're studying, what we're discussing. Without understanding, oh, so 1 month course, until 1 month course, what happened? What do you have? Benefits? What kind of benefits do you have? No. Just learning, just studying, just studying, without understanding anything. No. I would like you to know that I take a long time when I was younger, since I was younger. I want to know who is foolish. Where can I see? Actually, from the Buddhist perspective, I already told you, from the Buddhist perspective, with the ordinary waking state of consciousness, we tend to be particularly unaware that we are thinking virtually all the time. Think about it. That make us foolish. Because of unawareness. Be unawareness. We are flowing with the mental darkness. Lack of knowing particular pieces of information. So I got it. Oh my goodness. Foolish is not outside. Just inside. So you got it. Bodily back conduct 3. That can make us foolish anytime. So long as we have no awareness, no mindfulness, oh, so easy to be foolish by ourselves. We each clarify ourselves and suggest ourselves and ask ourselves from time to time. We really want to be the wise? We really want to be the wise? We really free from? We really want to be free from the foolish? From time to time. We need to clarify ourselves. We need to ask ourselves. Without having clearly comprehension by ourselves, actually, we are not taking the way to this advice, the Buddha's advice. Think about it. Because of Ducharita, Kaya Ducharita, Vachi Ducharita, bodily bad conduct, bad conduct, mental bad conduct, always can make us the foolish. That's why I really say that it is no time at all. Asevanaja balanam panditananja sevana. Just turning towards the object. In a correct way, in a proper way. Now you are hearing my voice. Sadayadanam Sota Vinyana Dhatuya Down Sampayutaka Nanja Dhammanam Aramana Pachayena Pachayo. In the process of hearing, the sound is firstly camerized. The sound firstly, the sound is an objective field that has come into focus. Another way to say it, Purichata Pachayo, Purichata Pachai. Without having the sound, the state of knowing cannot be arisen. Cause and effect, proximate cause. Then knowing may cast, shifting attention to become man, the wise, to become more wise. Asevanaja balana, bandita nanja sevana. 2 sentences. Both of them are Etam Mangala Uttama. That is life's supreme blessing, life's ultimate blessing, life's highest blessing. Simultaneously, in every single moment, think about it. Energy. Knowledge is power. Therefore, the Buddha said that develop or cultivate mindfulness, serenity, power. Its function is accumulating wholesome unification of consciousness. Wholesome unification of consciousness. In Pali, ekagata, citasika, mental state, mental factors. Not only ekagata, one-pointedness, not only one-pointedness mental factors, but a constellation mental factors, which is concomitance. They work in unison simultaneously. Yesterday formula C+3, that is on a high level. That's it. It doesn't matter. We can gain that point. If you really understand this first stanza, the next one is okay. The next one, okay. That's why I usually say that why the Buddha put asevanaja not to associate with foods other as a first point. How is it important to be at the first point? Venerable Ananda's regarding this point, Kalyana Metta. Oh, the Kalyana Metta's being beneficial have away our journey. The Buddha said that Ananda, Mahewan Ananda. Ananda, do not say like that. Not half, 100%. All the way, our goal to gain our goal, all the way, pretty much beneficial kalyana mitta. Think about it. Huh? I actually say that scientifically, without imagining anything, without imaginary, scientifically, technically, systematically. It's about being in touch with our own deepest nature and back into touch with our own wisdom, vitality. Not to associate with fools. What makes us foolish? What makes us wise? Two changes, opposite side, opposite side. Here you see Bodhili Khanda 3 or Bhavaka Khanda 3. Already you know it. According to enumeration. Enumeration is just a simple concept. That's why I usually say that to realize what the Buddha taught by ourselves, we should have 5 steps of contemplation. Whenever we read about the Buddha's teaching, whenever we discuss about the Buddha's teaching, we need to take notes as we read, as we discuss, and nurture the 5 steps of contemplation. Here, number 4 point, right? Listening to dramas, retaining my what was heard, repeat the teachings verbally, and examine the teaching with the mind. This point, number 4. In Pali, Sutta, name Patama Sattama Samoha Sutta. Dudiya Sattama Samoha Sutta. Really amazing. Important. So this is the 4 steps. Number 4 steps. Steps number 4, examine with the teaching, with our own mind, what is beneficial or not, what is not. Now you can see who is Bala, who is foolish. What can make us foolish? You can see? Thank you so much. If you understand what I'm explaining, what I'm saying, I really appreciate that. I'm so glad to. Because of the time, there are so many things to know in the Tripitakas. A lot of things, a lot of energy. Dhamma Vinaya, integral unity, energy, unity, energy, integral unity. Only opposite point, okay? You got either one. When you get either one, the other is already. You got all of these? Take one, like that. Got 2. Take one, got 2. Take one, got 2. Did I make sense? When you buy something at the store, you take something at the store, buy one, get 2. Yeah, that's similar to it, right? When you really know what makes us foolish, the other side is you already know what makes us wise. Right? Just shift attention. Here, Dukkhatita and Suchatita. Just shift attention. It takes no time at all. How nice. multiple points of view, right? Not a single point. Ontological perspective, not only ontological perspective, ontological angle, but also epistemology, knowing of the world. Intellectual qualities, intellectual perspective, epistemology. Simultaneously, not one after another, not one after another. In English, we say, you know, in English what? Energy. Well, what is it? What is the energy? High energy. Like a caffeine, like a caffeine, like a caffeine energy. And like a boost. Yeah, like a boost. Like a caffeine. Because a lot, without disturbing, without tiring, without getting tired. Relax. In English word, just on the tip of my tongue, English word, just energy a lot. To clear comprehension about what we see and what we discuss. Huh? Yeah, maybe a single word. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Here, according to commentary, Pala Lakana and Pandita Lakana, just opposite. Whenever, as soon as we know the other one is already we know. Right? Take one, buy one, get more. Right? Okay. Any question, please? Yeah. Thank you so much. In America, 12 years ago, my yogis are Christian and Islam. Both. Islam couples, they from Morocco. I give Dhamma talks, Brahma Vihara Metta and Karuna. Oh, they love it so much. They enjoy. They're so glad. And I give guidelines, element, meditation, Dhatu Kamatan. In Thailand, this country, already summoned Visuddhi Magga Mahadika, Pachawakana. Ajahn already know that, in Prathai already know that. Yatha Pachayam Pavata Mana Dhatu Masame Votan Yatitan Jivaran Sadhu Papujago Dharuvat Pujago Dhatu Masako Nisato Nichiu. Ani Dhatu Kamatan. How nice. That is in the Visuddhi Magga Dika. I usually give mostly Western as love, Dhatu Kamata element meditation. all of them, one is Indian layman, but he is Christian. I usually make it one section, just 15 minutes, any kinds of posture, sitting or standing. 15 minutes. At that time, the Islam couple asked me, "Oh, this way is very nice." They appreciate Brahmavihara way, metta, loving kindness, compassion, how to cultivate, develop mindfulness, loving kindness, and compassion. That Islam gentleman asked me, "Who owns this way? Who owns this way? Nobody owns." How do you know it? Yeah, that's good point. Who owns it? The question is, who owns this way? The question. Answer is nobody owns it. Universal message, universal qualities. And also he questioned the second question, how do you know it? That's a good point. More than 2,500 years ago, the Buddha appears in this world. That the Buddha is not personal name, just status name. Like a physician, doctor, social status name. What I'm saying is this is the way to practice loving kindness and compassion. Any other sort of teachings is what he really found. It is not created by the Buddha. What is already occurred is found by the Buddha. And he likes sharing and caring for the world, for all three worlds, Kama, Rupa, Arupa, for all beings. Without closing anything in hand, just spread out his hand. He gave all of his what he really found for our own liberation, for all ages. So the liberation of the Buddha, the emancipation of the Buddha, is gained by himself. Needless to say, it is gained by human power, human effort, on our own capacity to liberate ourselves. And then, after explaining, in the same way, we can gain our own liberation with our own effort. The same way. Not only for men, but also for women. Men or women, for all ages, for all diversities. After explaining that Indian gentleman who is Christian, not Hindi, But inside Hindi, he take the way to Hindi culture. Because his age is maybe at that time over 55. He told me, Monday, this way is very beneficial, awesome, very awesome. He likes element meditation. 15 minutes. Walking meditation. This way is very nice, very awesome, because I take long time in a Hindu tradition, 40 years. Nothing much special for me. That is not my, said by myself, he said. It depends on what is experienced. Some of you notice that? Similar to this point in the Pittakas. Citta Kahabati. Citta Kahabati. Who is that? Anakami, Maka and Pla Bogla. He has already gained the third stage of the noble qualities. Ariya. No more come back to sensual world. Kamaloka. Huh? Citta Kahabati. Household life. Kahabati means household life. He good at, very famous, good at sharing knowledge of Dhamma. Not a monk. Not a monk. Just household life. One day, when he met with his friend, an old friend, Achila Kasapa. Achila means 3 syllables, actually 2 syllables. A and Chila. Chila means clothed. A means no. Naked. Inside India, up to now, we can see them, that group. Achila Kasaba. When they met each other, they greeted. Hey, hello, how are you? Oh, long time no see. Yeah, long time no see. How long spent in your life, ascetic life? Oh my goodness, 30 years old. Something special? No, nothing much special. Just only shaved hair and naked and wipe out the dust with the fan. That's it. For 30 years old. And Asila Kasaba and can ask Citta Kahabdis, the layman, who is Anagam, the noble ones, already gained Anagami Maka, the third stage of noble state, noble qualities. And Citta Kahabdis said that, oh, I can get into any jhana, anytime. Wasipawa. Paikanso Wasipawa. My friend, I can get into anytime jhana ecstasy. Get into mental absorption. Get into mental absorption. Anytime. So fast. Power zero experience. Oh, so fast. At the seconds. The whole body. Jhana ecstasy. Power zero. skillful, mastering about jhana. In the same way, Citta Garbati, my friend, I can guarantee mental absorption. Any jhanas, jhana ecstasy, anytime, so fast. He's surprised, Ajila Kasapa, because they are friends, and old friends. They are old friends. When they were younger, since when they were younger. But it tastes different. Spend time. Think about it. People are precious. And also time is precious. Life is precious. Time is precious. Think about it. Life is time, time is life. Equal. Life is time, time is life. Value. To say, time is precious. Life is precious. You can see different. What's different? Ajilaka man, humankind. Ascetic life. Citta Garbati, mankind. Just different how to approach a study or teacher. In Thailand, someone, even a kid, they familiar with it. Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sandetiko. This point, Sandetiko. It is realized by oneself, not realized by hearsay. Oh, Citta Garbati, the gentleman, you are my inspiration, Ajilaka. So, please help me. I want to take what you are taking, the way you are taking. Oh, so easy. Now, where's your teacher? He wants to see the Buddha. How nice. See, Pantita Nancha. Just shifting tension. It takes no time at all. You can see. For 30 years, nothing much special, just shaving head. Before and after. Time process. Time is precious, and also life is precious. Time and life the same. In Pali, Bawa. In Bali, Bawa. So he wants to see the Buddha and also to become a Buddhist monk. Monastic life. Oh, Citta Garbati, the gentleman Kalyana Mitta power. Ananda, do not say like this. Do not say like this. Kalyana Mitta's power, the gratitude of Kalyana Mitta. We cannot describe it as a word. Pra Anonsat. Oh, pretty much just the half of our journey. No. Ananda, do not say like this. Do not say. 100%. The gratitude of Kalyana Mitta, the best friend, can make us successful 100%, not halfway. And see the Buddha after becoming a Buddhist monk, Ajila Kassapa. Just shifting attention. Mankind. Ajilaka is mankind. Manusa. Jitagapati. Manusa. What's different? Oh, just different how to approach a study or teaching to gain our own liberation. And then becoming Buddhist monk, the Buddha gave guidelines to practice to gain his own liberation. And make a good try. Accumulating wholesome unification of consciousness so fast. Soon after later, he gained his own liberation. He became Arahant, who has washed away all the mental defilements. Now you can see Asivanaja Balana, Pandita Naja Sivana. What is make us foolish, inside or outside? Inside. What is make us wise, inside or outside? Inside. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. How nice. Just take the way to beneficial in a proper way. Attention, the object, the ultimate object and that's right. That's right. That's right. Mindfulness fundamentally is a simple concept. Mindfulness is fundamentally a simple concept. Its power lies in its practice and its applications. This kind of nature, this kind of attention nurtures greater awareness, greater clarity, greater satisfaction. You can see by yourself, Sandetiko. You got it, right? Swakato Pakawata Dhammo Sandetiko Akaliko. Immediately, giving immediately result, Akaliko. Maka and Pla simultaneously. As soon as gain the path, you got result. Giving immediately result, Akaliko. No timeless. That is wrong in translation. That is according to grammatical way. Not enough. Translation timeless, no timeless. Just given, that is refers to Maka and Pla. Yeah, the process of the path and its fruition. Translation, the process of Akaliko means the process of the path and its fruition. Maka and Pla simultaneously happen. Think about it. See? Where is it? Inside or outside? Now you got it. Asewanaja Palana. Pandita Naja. When you get clear comprehension, either one, the other is already gained. Got it? Yeah, shifting tension. Think about it. No need to find out outside where is foolish, where is a wise man. Because of the time. Ajilaka 30 years old. And Jidagapati, already again. And because of Kalyana Mitta, the gratitude of the best friend, because of the gratitude of best friend, Achilaka gained his own liberation. How nice. That's why I usually say that the gratitude of people, we cannot describe it as a word. I really appreciate people's power. I love people. And I believe that they can make a peaceful world through science to conquer nature. Even a kid. Even a kid. That's why 7 years old arahant, you already know, right? Well, most of you, Buddhists already know. Gandhachara. Gandhachara, Russian. Gandharaja, right? Gandhachara. Huh? Kata. Gandhachara. You already know, right? The 7 years old arahant, right? Many in the Pitakas. So even a kid, they have already, because it is definitely gained by human power. Think about it. Think about it. That's why I laugh. And also, why Achilaka Kasapa want to become a monk, monastic life? Because of even a layman. He thought, oh, even a layman, even a household life is capable of gaining the noble life. Buddhist monks, oh, no need to question. Much better. In Pali, another word, bhikkhus, another word, when you ordain, how to say? When you ordain, to become bhikkhu, how to say bhikkhu? Instead of bhikkhu, the word bhikkhu, how to say another word? Huh? Yeah, that's good point. That's good point. Thank you so much. Huh? Thank you so much. That's good point. Papajida. What does it mean? What? Huh? Yeah. That's basically right. Basically right, yeah. According to phonology, yeah. Right. Going forth. Here, pa preface Vajata. Vajata. Or tapajai. Tapajaya. How nice. Vacha means to get rid of. Kilesa. Mental defilements. Get rid of. Cut it out. Cut off. Cutting off mental defilements. Vajata. How nice. Pali Indo-European language. Pretty much beneficial. This is the single word. In America, San Diego University, maybe 9 years ago, I went to give guidelines to practice master class and yoga class as well. Master class, students so honorable, so respectful. They usually give charity for homeless. At the town, homeless 15,000. It takes about 1 hour in Los Angeles. Mostly before homeless, they are famous one, artist. And we will meet that groups. We went to meet that groups and give pancakes every Saturday, the master class. Oh, they're so happy because I give good wish, like Sabiti or Wubachantu. May all natural disasters avoid you. May sorrow and disease be destroyed. May there be no dangers to you. May you have happiness and a long life. They're so happy. Think about it. People are precious. We are mankind. Social status. Any kinds of social status. See, Ajila, Kasapa. He can gain. Just shifting attention. Just need to power up one's own potential to open up new possibilities. Did I make sense? You understand what I mean? Huh? Huh? Yeah, you need to make the effort. Yeah, you need to make the effort and sustaining continuity of awareness. That is to power up one's own potential, to power up your own potential inside. Spiritual quality. They're so happy. Homeless, 15,000 in San Diego because San Diego is expensive for payment. Beautiful city. The city's location on the Pacific Ocean. Really beautiful, but expensive for payment. But people need this kind of real blessing everywhere. I noticed that we just need to be prepared for sharing this good point, this good qualities about the mind. Just need to share how to approach each study or teaching. That's it. They have already power, their own potential. And also, in my town where I live in next to Canada border, Niagara Falls, Buffalo, some high school, 4 times a week, 4 days a week, they have a meditation class. Many teachers. And also Canada. So, do not forget to power up your own potential to open up new possibilities and share for all ages, for all diversities, not only for Buddhists, but also for non-Buddhists. Europe a lot. Interested. You know, in European, when they met each other nowadays, when they met each other, what they say? Hey, my friend, did you happen to do meditation? Yeah. And also, what about Kadajara? In Kadajaro, Saro, Kadasaro. In Moscow, is there meditation pass? You notice that? Yeah. Hmm. In London and San Francisco, New York, meditation pass already. If you're really interested, you get inside. Just get inside and take a seat. As much as you like. Meditation pass. Yeah, personally you need to take guidelines, any kinds of lineage, any kinds of lineage. But think about it. Don't waste time. How to approach is study your teachings. At the end of point, where you are going, you have to know. At the end of point, what you gain. Think about it. Before I met Paul Sierra in America, before 2012, I don't know how to share about Buddha's teaching. I don't know. We just learn about, let's just learn about tradition. ภาษาไทยไหนท่อง I don't know. In the actual practice, in the practical applications, I don't know how to share knowledge of Dhamma. Oh my goodness. At that time, I make decision by myself. Oh, now I'm in the presence of Sappurisa, the right one, the good one. Without taking any guidelines, my life is never meaningful. Because of what I know is just being matter, not clear. Just concept, a simple concept. I don't know what is samatha, what is serenity, what is jhana, I don't know. Vipassana is far away from it. Think about it. It's really profound. At that time, I make a decision. When I met, after meeting Paul Sierra in California. So to make resolutions is very important for gaining our own liberation. Serenity power. Taking a time for charging battery power, energy, electrical capacities, taking a place, energy, mindfulness of breathing. You can see Jita Kahavadi. Now you can see Jita Kahavadi. Oh, my friend, I can get into mental observation, jhanas, ecstasy anytime. Any kinds of posture. Any kinds of posture. Just close eye and focus on the breath. touching point where the air touches. Right under the nose, round about the upper lip. How nice. You can see, you can find out who you are by yourself clearly. So, asivanacha balanan, not to associate with fools, what makes us foolish? And where can we find out? Outside or inside? Inside. You got it. As soon as you understand clearly about not to associate with fools, the other one is already got it. Just shifting attention. Upper and upper. Ye keji kusala dhamma sabete appamada mulaka. The commentator said that. The commentator said that mindfulness is the foundation of all mental states, of all wholesome states. How nice. That is said by the commentator. Did I miss it? You understand what I mean? Just shifting attention with your awareness, with the mindfulness, to become a wise. Without scrutinizing what we are, we cannot become a wise. We cannot see wise. We cannot find out the wise. Mindfulness is the foundation of all wholesome state. Of all good conduct, sucharita. Of all good conduct. Of all Buddhist training. That is the mental factors. Right? You already know Abhidhamma, you already know, right? Citasika. The starting point of Citasika. Stanza. Ego Bada. Huh? You got it, right? Nirodhaja Ega Lambana Vatuka. Yeah. The verse, stanza, kata. Kayita Padi kata. Definition in Bali. It should be recited, it should be chanted. Therefore, it's called Gata, verse. The euponic sound, the euponic sound. You can take a rest, 10 minutes. This is American standard the same. American class maybe they given break time 15 minutes. In the class, American standard the same way. Now you see, Asivana Javalana, Panditanaja, Sivana. Any question, please? Ajahn Prajan? Prajan. What's her name? Any question, please? Meshi? Meshi? That's a good point. That's a good point. What I explain is, in reality, there are two kinds of power, physical power and mental power. How to deal with problem to associate with foods? And what kind of way? Mental way or physical way? What kind of way? How to deal with the problem to associate with foods? Huh? Mental way, inside or outside? Yeah, that's a good point. So we cannot be avoidable. We cannot be avoidable physically the foolish. So we are physically associated with foods, but mentally not. Think about it. The way to deal with the problem is just mental way, not physical way. Inside, not outside. Did I make sense? Think about it. Did I make sense? Actually, mental way. But we are associated because we cannot avoid of it. Unavoidably here. Because of different level, spiritual level. Different spiritual level. We have to use, the Buddha said that, use weapon of your own weapon of wisdom. The Buddha said that your data maram panya hudena. Instrumental case. Tadiya vipadi in Pali, right? Panya hudena ena. Tadiya vipadi. Kriya visit. At birth. With your own wisdom, with your own weapon or wisdom, weapon, auda weapon. Right? Yeah, if somebody has dukkharita, you have to use sucharita. Mentally, physically associated because of unavoidable. Unavoidable. To avoid of it. But the way to deal with it is mentally, not physically. You just need to be gentle with yourself. Be perseverant. Though it may not be apparent to you, there is a great transformation taking place. Somebody, did I make sense? Keep going on. There is a great transformation taking place. Spiritual power, universal message, universal quality. Who's next? Question? Any question, please? Any question? Because when you know the meaning of papachita, to get rid of mental defilements, mental darkness, untidy corners, which are hide also are most dangerous enemies. Mental defilements of greed, hate, and delusion, the advanced state of mind. You just need to know how to deal with any problem, mentally or physically. Right? That's it. We are associated, physically associated, but mentally not. Just shift intention. Prajana question. Maybe Bocha. Or tomorrow Parimot day, right? No class? Okay. Okay. Ajahn, question? Any question? Suki Hodu. Suki Hodu, right? Suki Hodu question? Any question? Kalyana Metta is this wholesome or unwholesome? Which one? Wholesome. Needless to say. Needless to say. To do what is good. Sapa also Kusala Supa Sambata. Kusalasa Upa Sambata. To do what is good, what is beneficial for oneself and others as well. Without detriment to oneself and others as well. That is the Buddhist way. How nice. That technical social awareness of making good friendship. Kalyana Metta. And the clinical applications of mindfulness. Social science. Monthly in America, Canada, to discuss Dhamma Santanatam, Kalina Dhammaskasa, every month. Every month. For ages, not only era ones. For ages. One of student, he said that that is a Mahayana temple. By that time, I was invited by them. One of Vietnamese laymen. He picked me up to get there. They prepared a question, put it down on the paper. In the duration of meditation, we got a lot of obstacles, hindrances. How can I deal with it? At that time, for me, first time, and nobody answered. And then I asked, can I give answer? Yeah, you can. No need to do anything. Obstacle is a kind of object. You just need to shift in your home base. Where is your home base? the breath. And also India, long time ago, India, one of the ladies, Indian ladies, my friend, who lives in Australia, he told me, Kabir, you know Kabir? He's a Islam. He's very nice. Long time ago, more than 200 years, right? More than 200 years, Kabir. Kabir likes doing meditation, mindfulness of breathing. And he said that his student asked, what is God? God is breath. If you really respect to the God, you should focus on the breath. You should respect to the breath right under the nose. No need to find out elsewhere, just the breath. So long as you pay attention to the breath, you can see the God. Is that right? Is that right? Remember I told you about Devada. Is that right? We just need to prepare to have Bhakti power. If there is a Bhakti power, strong Bhakti power, the heart light, we gain strong light. We can contact each other, the God. Brahma, in Bali, Brahma, the God. Angels, Tevada, deities, celestial world, different realms, celestial and divine abode. We can contact each other. Because of mindfulness power, battery power. Think about it. Kabir said that, hey, you no need to find out elsewhere. If you really respect to the God, you pay respect to the breath. How nice. That's right. Kabir, he has a lot of experience. Before I don't know she's Islam, but one of my friends, the lady, Indian lady, she lives in Australia, Sydney. He told me, Ajahn, I Kabir, no Hindi, Islam. Wow, that's amazing. It's really nice, Kabir. He has a lot of students, a lot of yogis. Yes, a lot of yogis. Remember, mindfulness is with what purifies. Regarding this point, purity does not exist within a tradition, within a religion, and within a method. Universal. Who call it Buddhism, who call? This is an English term, not original term. Original term is the right view, right understanding, it's samadhi. All of you know that. That is an English word. No original word, no religion. Buddhist is the English suffix. Pachai, English pachai. Buddhism, ism, English pachai. English suffix. Root and pachai. Root and surface. Philological perspective, how nice. Etymological Niroti Beta. Any question, please? Papajitas. I love it, the word, right? You can see originally the nature of Buddhist monks. Pretty cool. It is like a bird, Samane. It is like a bird, just wings for flight. Today he is here, tomorrow may be away. No possession, no limitation. No possession, no limitation. Think about it. Sankhetena panchupada nakanda dukkha. As we clean, so we suffer. No possession, no limitation. That is the nature of monks. The nature of Buddhist monk is originally pretty cool. The problem is craving, clinging, grasping at what is like, what is pleasant, clinging to what is pleasant. Huh? Nagariya. Nagariya household life. Nagariya. Nagariya many in Sri Lanka. Nagariya and German. Did you notice that German gentleman, Nagariya Govinda? Nagariya Govinda, he's a scholar. He really gentle person. German scholar, French Pali scholar. Just to get rid of any attachment, mentally attachment. That is mentally attachment. Upadana, clinging is just mentally attachment. Because remember, the defilements of greed, hatred, and delusion exist within our own mind, not outside. No one puts them there. No one can take them out. Each of us has to purify ourselves because we have already the way to purify, given by the Buddha. Mindfulness way. Ekaya no mako. Today, you understand what I'm explaining? Asivana Chabalana, Pandita Nanja Sevana, Docharita and Sucharita. It's a Docharita. Bala Lakana. This is called Atakata. Atakata Achariye na Otata. Docharita, Sucharita. Tinai, Nainjai. Where is it? Inside the heart. Cosmic library. Our heart is cosmic library. Wholesome and unwholesome. We can see 24/7 ups and downs. Right? We can see 24/7 ups and downs. Cosmic library. Just shifting attention to the object. base, your home base. Where is your home base? Think about it. Whenever you hear the voice, the sound is an objective field that's coming to focus. Aramana purejatam, Vatu purejatam, Vataramana purejatam, Vatu purejata nesayo. Without the object, without having the object, without there is the object and base, sensitivity. How can we know? How can the state of knowing come arise? Think about it. That's why yesterday I give you formula. I make it formula for especially for university student in the West. They love it. C+3, remember? C+3, that is mental states. And bottom, the bottom, BO, base, home base, what two? O, object, arom. Rubarom, sadarum, sadaramna. Right? 6 kinds of object, 6 kinds of base. Today, asivanaja balana, panditanaja sivana. I need to give you more story, okay? That's good point. I love it. Because the way to deal with any problem is just mentally. Spiritual power. By means of using spiritual power, not physical power. Think about it. Because we cannot avoid, actually, in our present day life. Because people are spiritual level different. Spiritual level different. Now you are learning about the Buddha's teaching, which is called universal message. You can see clearly, directly. So you already know that how to avoid of the foolish, or how to approach the wise, just shifting attention. Just shifting attention. It takes no time at all. In proximate cause, remember, wise attention and unwise attention. In Pali, unwise attention for unwholesome. In Pali, ayoniso manasikara. Yoniso manasikara, wise attention to become a wise, or to approach the wise, to associate with the wise. Wise attention is very important. It is a proximate cause. Right? It's a proximate cause. Somebody remember the fourfold defining device used in commentary, the Pali Canon, the Pali commentary, Visuddhimagga or Abhidhamma, so psychological philosophy and path of purification. This proximate cause is very important. All right, time's up. Maybe tomorrow we'll meet again. The class tomorrow no class. Tomorrow no class. We cannot meet each other in the class. That's why tomorrow. After tomorrow, tomorrow. Idame bonyam asawakayam Wahahotu idame bonyam Nibbanasa Pajayo Hodu Mama Bonya Bagam Sabba Sadanam Bhajemi Desabe Mesamam Bonya Bagam Labandu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. But the English word is all of it, you have to say all of it because for all beings, all deities. Okay, repeat after me. Wait, repeat after me. English translation. So, right way is my way is a universal way for all people, for ages all around the world. All happy ones and all beings rejoice at the merit done by us. And say sadhu 3 times along with us. No, and say sadhu 3 times. This word is for God, for deities and all beings. And say sadhu 3 times along with us. Yeah, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I make it Palibos and what comes Namchai already and English translation. Yeah, thank you so much for your given time, and we have to pay respect. Suti Devodu Sabada.